9 clues your Aquarius woman is done with you. Relationships are hard. They're messy, they're complicated, and they can be downright painful. But when it comes to the Aquarius woman, there's one thing you need to know: when she is done with you, she has already moved on. It doesn't matter how long you were together or how much you thought you meant to each other. The moment things go south in your relationship with an Aquarius, that's it for her. She's not going to waste time wallowing in regret because she knows that life goes on even after a breakup. If she's done with you, she gives you several clues that help you know when to move on. In this video, we'll go over each of those clues, and if you'd love to know how to keep your relationship with this lady from hitting the rocks, stick around until the end. Number 1, she acts aloof. When an Aquarius woman likes you, it shows in the way she interacts with you. She likes to look at you and listen to you speak. Her eyes light up when you walk into the room, and she's eager to be around you. She loves having deep conversations with you because it's a way for her to get to know the real you. She also takes mental notes of everything you tell her because she loves you and wants to please you. If she's falling out of love with you, she acts aloof. She won't respond to your messages or visit your place. When you're together in person, her eyes are glued to her phone. You might also notice that she seems tired or uninterested in whatever you say. Has your Aquarius woman been acting aloof? That's a sign to check out the second clue. Number 2, she keeps secrets from you. Being in a relationship isn't just about being confident and outspoken. It's also about being open and honest with the people you love and trust. This can be hard for some people, but it comes naturally for Aquarius women. They don't hesitate to share their feelings with those closest to them. But sometimes, even if you don't mean to do something wrong, you might say something or act in a way that makes your Aquarius woman feel hurt or angry. And then she'll stop trusting you. She'll start keeping secrets from you. She won't be honest about how she feels toward you. It won't take long before she withdraws from you entirely. Before long, you'll become like a stranger to her. She'll find someone more trustworthy to confide in. Do you think the woman in this video should approach her problem with her relationship differently? Or do you support her decision not to confide in her partner? Comment below. Number 3, she doesn't care about your problems. They say that in the Zodiac wheel, Aquarius is the water bearer. If you're familiar with the story of the water bearer, then you know that it's her job to carry the burden, so others don't have to. She's a symbol of compassion and humanitarian duties. But what happens when she no longer feels concerned about you? What happens when she stops carrying your weight? When she's not bothered about your problems? She'll move on with her life, leaving you to fend for yourself without any help from her at all. I know. You're probably thinking, what's the point in watching this video if my Aquarius woman is done with me? But trust me, you need to keep going. Number 4, she unfriends you. Aquarius girls are some of the most independent women in the Zodiac. They don't need you to make them happy, and they certainly don't need you to support them through a breakup. If you're hoping that your ex-Aquarius girlfriend will remain your friend, I'd advise you to toss that hope in the trash and move on yourself. She doesn't see you as a friend anymore. She doesn't love you or wants to be around you. If she did, then why wouldn't she have stayed? You know how much she loves her friends and values their presence. If she could have spent time with any person in the world after breaking up with you, wouldn't it be her besties? This is why it's so easy for an Aquarius girl to move on after a relationship ends, because she has her friends by her side. Raise your hand if your friends ever helped you go through a breakup. If you want more info about winning back your woman, make sure to like this video. Number 5, she tells you that it's over. You know what's cool about Aquarius women? They are honest and straightforward. If they want to leave, they'll tell you. When they decide to end a relationship, they'll explain exactly why they're leaving. An Aquarius woman may even give you a list of reasons why she doesn't see herself being with you in the future. But if you refuse to let her go, she'll switch to plan B, detachment. Number 6, the dreaded detachment. This clue isn't as common as the others, but it's more shattering than all of them. Instead, she becomes distant, detached, and uncaring. You make the same old jokes and try to lighten the mood. But instead of laughing along with you, she gives a polite smile and says, "That's nice." You try to tell her how much you love her and want to spend the rest of your life together, but she brushes you aside. You ask her what's wrong, but all she says is nothing. She never tells you how she feels about anything because she doesn't care. Number 7, she abandons you. Aquarius women live life according to their own rules. They have a childlike sense of wonder. They see the world in a way that makes you feel like anything is possible. When you're with an Aquarius woman, she encourages you to break free from society's expectations and become the best version of yourself. She does things for you because she wants to help, whether by doing a favor or assisting with your project. She nurtures your ideas, lifts you up when you're at your lowest, and makes you confident. When she stops loving you, she stops assisting you in achieving your goals. She leaves you to figure out everything on your own. I should point out that the Aquarius woman abandons her lover when he's too needy. Our 8th clue is more or less an offshoot of the 7th one. Number 8, she's not supporting you emotionally. For as long as your relationship with her lasts, she'll be there for you. She'll never stop reminding you how much she loves you and appreciates everything you do. So when you and your Aquarius girlfriend aren't together anymore, she'll move on to someone who can appreciate her support but doesn't depend entirely on her for motivation. One more clue to go? I hope you're ready for the bombshell, because she sure is. Number 9, she regrets loving you. Your Aquarius woman is a dedicated lover. She understands love takes time to grow, and she's willing to put in the work needed to make your relationship succeed. She makes sacrifices for you and puts her own goals on hold if necessary. She wants to know what makes you happy, and she does her best to keep you happy, whether it means buying you a gift or putting herself out there for your sake. The problem with how much she invests in a relationship is that she feels bitter when it comes to an end. She'll wish she spent all of the time, money, and energy she spent on you on something else. She'll wish she wasn't that loyal to you, that she never even met you. She'll wonder how things would have been if she pursued her goals instead of helping you achieve yours. That's it for today. If you see any or all of these 9 signs in an Aquarius woman, you may have messed up. But it's never too late to fix things. I have a free gift that will help you learn what makes this girl tick so that you can keep her with you forever. For details and a step-by-step guide to getting this woman back, check the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.